To the vision boarding training. We are going to talk about creating a vision board. A little bit of housekeeping first. Please keep your mics and cameras muted. The session is being recorded. We encourage you to ask lots of questions. You can do so by raising your hand with the little hand button at the top of the screen or by typing your question in the comment section. There will be a Q&A at the end, but the session might go on a little bit longer depending on the number of questions. Okay, you can also email me, myself, me, Luzanne, or Hevelina. Any questions you have today? I'm presenting solo, so it'll just be me. And we're going to start off with a welcome and introduction, our definitions, our why, the finer details, what is a vision board, and how to make a vision board, followed by homework for you and a Q&A. Oh, can we mute, please? Thank you. Okay, so our objectives today are the benefits of vision boarding, your purpose and your vision board, manifestation. What is a vision board? What mediums can you use? And steps to building a vision board, as well as how to use your vision board, who makes a vision board, and your accountability partners. Timing, frequency, and updates, display options. Okay. And then we're going to get started with our definitions. Our definitions are all from Oxford Dictionary. So we're doing dictionary definitions here just to empower you to understand our wording better. Let me just do these admissions. Right, welcome everyone. We have just gotten started. You haven't really missed much. Okay, so our definitions.
71300.
Oh, can we please mute?
71300.
Remember, and Lisa's already muted. Okay. All right, so the definition of vision. It's a noun and it is the faculty or state of being able to see or the ability to think about or plan the future with imagination or wisdom. Boarding. Okay. So it is defined as a long, thin, flat piece of wood used to build or cover something. Manifest, clear or obvious to the eye or mind. Purpose, the reason for which something is done or created or for which something exists. A person's sense of resolve or determination. The verb is has one's intention or objective. A medium, the material or form used by an artist, composer, or writer. Today we're all artists, composers, or writers. Focus, the center of interest or activity. Accountability. The adjective is defined as require or expect to justify actions or decisions responsible. Inspire, a verb, to fill someone with the urge or ability to do or feel something, especially to do something creative. And action, the fact or process of doing something typically to achieve an aim. Verb, take action on or deal with. And those are all our definitions. Okay, so we're going to look at our why, the most important thing that we are looking at today. It's always my most important thing. So why are we doing this? Why are we here? We are here for the benefits of vision boarding. Oh, sorry. Okay, the benefits are that a vision board is a visual aid. It is there to help you manifest your goals, believe in your goals, believe in yourself. It helps you, part of the process of clarifying and reinforcing or realigning your vision and mission and purpose. Okay? It is motivational. It boosts creativity and out-of-the-box thinking. It is a mood lifter because anything that's motivational lifts your mood. It improves your focus. It brings you back to your purpose. The process can be very relaxing if you are into arts and crafts, but you need to do it in a way that suits your needs. So if you're an Excel person and you want to create your vision board on Excel, then go for it. You don't need to do the cutting out papers. You can do it your way. It improves your self-image. It improves what you think about yourself. And it helps you commit. My favorite part of any why is your own why. Your purpose in life, okay? And that will be at the center of your vision board. It is the most important thing. It gives your whole vision board an essence. Okay. So you need to include your vision, your mission, your goals, and your roles. I cannot reinforce enough that every vision will be different and unique to an individual or team creating it. However, the why of the individual or group should always be the core of the vision board. Oxford defines vision as the ability to think about or plan the future with imagination or wisdom. They define a mission as an important goal or purpose that is accompanied by strong conviction. That one's really important. If you're not feeling a strong conviction to your mission, then it's not your mission. They define a goal as the object of a person's ambition or effort, an aim or desired result. And finally, they define role as the function assumed or part played by a person or thing in a particular situation. So your vision is the answer to what? The mission is the answer to why. Your goals are the how and when. Make sure they are SMART goals, specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and timely. And your roles are your where. Your who is your core belief and core values. The things that are not tangible, you can't really touch, are the why and the who. Okay, you can't touch your beliefs, your values, your purpose. Okay, these are all abstract ideas, but they come in through your where, when, what, and how. You can visualize them. The why, in other words, your mission or your purpose, is at the center of any vision board, even if it's not a tangible object, if it's not something you can actually see. To explain, I've got the BDO example. At BDO, our mission is people helping people achieve their dreams. That's why we're here today. This is not an object. There's nothing you can touch. It's a concept in your mind, okay? There's nothing you can touch when it comes to people helping people achieve their dreams. But you can capture the essence of this in imagery you use, okay? Photos of people helping others, random acts of kindness, people together enjoying each other's company. Do you guys all understand what I mean by that? Can I get some thumbs up from everyone? If you look at the top, there's a little react button, and you guys can give me thumbs ups. if you understand how to visually represent abstract concepts. Okay, I saw a few thumbs up. All right, good. So it is a strange concept to visualize, put into paper non-visual things. And each person's vision board will be unique to themselves. Okay, then we move on to asking the question, why? Why am I creating this vision board? What is the purpose of this specific vision board? Am I vision boarding for myself, for a project, for my team? What is the purpose? It's really important to answer that question before you even get started. Sometimes a vision board will be for you alone, and sometimes it'll be for a team or a project. I create a type of vision board for every single training that I create. Some are more creative than others, but still some type of vision board. All right. And then manifestation. Okay. You've got your vision, your mission, your goals, and your roles. Your vision board is a tool to help you manifest. Manifesting is basically the process of genuinely believing in something, whether it's your vision, your mission, your goals. And then your vision board is simply the tool that shows you what you are going to achieve in a visual format. Okay. Are we all good with that section? More thumbs up. I'm going to be asking you guys to be very interactive. So give me some thumbs up if you're good, or type some questions in the chat. All right. Good. Thanks. So we'll go on to the next section now. We're looking at the finer details. So the who. Anyone and everyone can make a vision board. If you have a need and a purpose, then you're good to go. They can be used by individuals to highlight their overall goals or to plan out a specific project. The same applies for teams. The overall goal can be vision boarded or a project. When working on a team vision board, it is important to do so with the whole team and align all the imagery and wording to the team's vision and mission, not necessarily your own vision and mission. Okay. It is also really important that you find yourself an accountability partner. If you're doing it in your team should hold you accountable. If you're doing it solo, find someone close to you, someone who can hold you accountable for your goals and who can help you refocus when you stray from your path. Not everyone likes being held accountable. Yes, it's great to have someone to celebrate your wins with you, but it is hard to admit to someone when you failed. My daughter is a great example of avoiding accountability. So she won't tell me anything about upcoming tests, something that's stressing her, where she's nervous for something, she won't talk. She will just tell me when she's achieved something, and then she'll brag about it. We're working on it because this is definitely not ideal. She needs to talk about her stressors, and it's great to have someone there to support you when you're down. Okay. Back to the point, having a supportive and encouraging accountability partner will help you get through the tough times, and there will always be tough times. Tough times are a guarantee in life. Death and taxes as well, tough times. There will be times where it seems easier to stray away from your goals than to stay on path. Your accountability partner should help you stay on path. That is their role. They will help you remain focused on your desired why. You can create a vision board at any time you need. Okay, there's no specific deadline that a vision board needs to be done at the new year every year. I do like to use vision boards in my planning. Therefore, it's an essential part of my planning for my year when we start a new year. I start my planning in September, when our financial year end is. And then by the time January comes around, I'm done with all my planning and my vision boarding and so on. So I work it on the financial year. People like doing it at the beginning of the year or at the beginning of a project. It is a lovely visual tool to help you with planning. It doesn't need to be necessarily a full-on plan. This is a more holistic picture. In your vision board, it is also important to include your time-based goals with our audit trainees. They use the hashtag CA2030, for example, or CA2027, meaning their goal is to be a CA by 2030 or 2027. That's a fun way of representing a time-based goal. You can be as creative as you like to capture your time frame. You can use creative imagery and wording as you please. After all, this is your vision board. It's no one else's. Make sure to include your short-term and long-term goals. And depending on the purpose of the vision board, make sure it is holistic. So if you're doing it with a team, make sure you include all the necessary aspects for the team. But if you're doing it for yourself, are you including all your roles? Are you including the right aspects? Okay. Updates. We all need updates, not just our computer. You can update or redo your vision board as much as you want. For example, my yearly vision board is kind of just a refresh of what I create the previous year with new images and sayings, but the same why. The same core purpose. I enjoy the process a lot, so I also use it as a motivational tool when a project has lost momentum. So I go back to it and think, what am I reassessing? What new images can I add? What can I take off? What is no longer gelling with me? Be creative. You are also welcome to just update it whenever you need to. Maybe an idea you originally had did not work out, so you can cover it up. Cut it off, change it. Just because it's on your vision board does not mean it has to stay there forever. Okay. Where? Visibility. You can put your vision board anywhere you like and with any medium. We will discuss these later. As long as it is clearly visible to you and your accountability partner. Some people like hanging it in their cupboards or next to their bathroom mirror, keeping it as a cell phone background, on a shelf in the office, anywhere highly visible to the right people. Okay. For example, your team vision board should not be hung up at home because then only you're going to see it and not your team. Make sure that wherever you put it, that it is safely protected from being damaged. For example, if you are putting it in a bathroom, make sure it's laminated so that it does not get water damage. Okay. Do you guys all get that? Any questions on the who, where, and when? All good? Thumbs up? Yes? Are you guys there? I'm seeing thumbs up. Sometimes it's a connectivity issue, and I'm too impatient for the connectivity. Okay. So we are then going to move on to the what. What is a vision board? By now you guys should have had a good feeling of what a vision board is. So I'm going to ask you guys to respond. Either you can unmute or type in the comments. What do you see a vision board as? I'm seeing typing. And the typing always takes long. So traditionally, vision boards are any kind of paper. Here, I've got a piece of red paper that we could use with things stuck on, images, and so on and so forth. But I'm going to help you think out of the box today. And we've discussed the purpose of a vision board quite extensively. So I see lots of typing happening. We'll just wait for the internet. Lisa says, something I can see every day to remind me of goals, objectives, achievements. Yes, I love the celebrating what's happened in the past too. That's really nice, Lisa. Rivaldo, a visual plan of what you want to achieve and what, how, when, and who will be part of the journey. I love that. Okay. So back to dictionary definitions. Oxford defines it as a collage of images and words representing a person's wishes or goals, intended to serve as inspiration or motivation. It is also referred to as a dream board, a visualization of your dreams. And that's what we're inspiring you to create today. So what mediums do we use? Back to the original definitions, mediums are the tools you use to create your piece of art, okay? So you can do a vision board 2D or 3D. I've seen one done on an accordion style piece of paper folded like this. I thought that was really cool, and that's like something you can display on a shelf with all your different aspects and things on both sides. It's just one cool way of doing it. You can, if you're into it, do like a pop-up, or you could just take one sheet of paper and glue your things on it. Okay. It can be colorful, of course, or it can be a plain white sheet of paper. If you want, if that's your look and feel, then you go for it. I heard, oh, someone admitted them. Okay, it can be digital, audio, or visual. Okay. I've seen awesome people using their Instagram timelines or making videos or creating a song. So it can really be, it's not just a paper with pictures stuck on. It can be anything you set your mind to do. It involves inspirational material. The key thing with the vision board, it needs to inspire you, right? And you can use any sort of craft stationery and tools. I am in love with these paint markers at P&A at the moment. So that would definitely be something I use in the future. I don't have them yet, but I'm heavily admiring them. If you do cross stitch, I've seen some amazing cross stitch vision boards where people just lay out all the things that are important to them in visualization on a cross stitch. Okay, so really you can get full on creative with a vision board. There is no limits. Okay, themes. So I'm going to run through some of the most common themes that people choose for vision boards. And then I'm going to ask you guys for some more ideas. So positivity, to do with attitude, to do with travel. A lot of people have goals to do with that. Some people do it for careers. Some do it for financial abundance. Some people do it for love, family goals, connection with nature, inner peace, projects. Going back to connection with nature, I have seen people make a vision board out of their garden. Okay, so they lay things out, plant things in a specific way to connect to nature and create their vision board for their life. So it really, there's all options out there. What other themes do you guys think that you would like to have on your vision boards? You can type it in the comments or unmute if you'd like. What themes would you like for your vision board? No typing? You guys there? Oh, it was just not showing. Of course, you can do any kind of project. The lovely thing with manifesting, having the visual there that you will one day have financial abundance, helps you actually manifest it, helps it come true. Spirituality, Rivaldo, and positive affirmations from Leonie, lovely. Both of them are really important. I see some more typing happening. Career goals is a big one, especially we're in the audit and accounting industry, and most of our staff are busy pursuing their career very actively at the moment. So that's one that we see a lot of focus on within the auditing and accounting profession. Lisa's definitely positive call-outs. Yes, remind yourself how awesome you are, because everyone here is awesome. Let's not believe anything else. And I love the inner peace one. That one is something I've personally been working on a lot. Accepting myself, loving myself, and making my body a peaceful place to be in. Financial independence, good health, good social relationships, good family bond. Nadina, that is beautiful. Yes, those are lovely themes. Okay. All right, so we'll move on to the next slide. Thank you guys for sharing. I love interactivity, keeping you on your toes. Okay, so we are on our last section. I'm moving a bit fast today. I'm in a rush. Okay, how to make a vision board. All right. Steps to creating a vision board. You gather all the things, everything that you feels right for you. You collect. It can be too much. That's okay. You don't need to use all of it. Okay. You can keep it aside for later or keep it for a different project, but gather all your things and prepare your workspace. My kids are always laughing at me when we do any kind of crafting project. I'm like, no, we can't do anything until our workspace is prepared. Laying down newspaper, getting water to wash things, getting all the material out. So here you collect. You can Google. You can look through all the magazines. Pixabay has great free imagery. You can use Canva to create videos if you want to create videos. These are Pixabay and Canva are both free tools that you can use. Yeah, you can put everything together that you might need. All right. And then get some focus. Group things together, get organized with what you got. Especially with your imagery and your wording. Make sure you gather together all your focuses. Okay. And maybe you can start filtering out now in this round. You can start saying, maybe not, maybe I'll use this, maybe this was too much, whatever. And then arrange. So you've got your ideas grouped together. Then you're putting it together in whatever medium you're doing it. So traditionally, you would have a piece of paper, okay? And you can arrange similar ideas together. I love the circle idea when you've got a circle in the middle, starting with your why, moving out to all the different important aspects in your life. So something to represent your why, something to represent who you are or who your team is, then something to represent the how are we going to do this and what are we going to do in which areas. Okay, make sure when you're putting your goals down for your different roles that they are specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and timely. SMART goals. If you guys aren't familiar with SMART goals, you can go and Google this when we're done, because SMART goals are really important in life. Okay, then you put it all together. You use your glue or your app or your stitching, whatever you want to do, you put it all together. Okay, so you've got your plan out, you've collected, you've focused, you've rearranged, and then you start putting it together. Okay, but once you're done putting it together, you're not done. You need to put it somewhere visual to remind yourself, and make sure you've updated. So if you're doing it through cross stitch or knitting or something like that, you can't like exactly rip it up. But maybe you can leave space for growth and development. Okay. Any questions on the steps to creating a vision board? All good. Thumbs up if we're all good. There we go. Thumbs up. Thanks, guys. Okay. So once it's done, how do you use it? Speak it into existence. Speak your goals into existence. Remind yourself, look at it and go, that is my goal. I believe it. I believe I can achieve it. Use your words, your powerful voice to speak it into existence. Grow. Leave room to grow. That's one of the important things about a vision board. It's not static. It needs to be able to grow. And inspire. I hope we've inspired you here today, but your vision board should inspire you into action. Okay. So I hope all of you are feeling really inspired today to create your own vision board. Okay. I'd like to take a moment to let you guys share with me what are you inspired to do from this session. And your homework, I'm not going to be checking this homework, we're not in school. This is for you and nobody else, is to take some time and create your own vision board. Okay. So tell me, what have you been inspired to do with regards to vision boarding now? Either you can unmute or type. I see lots of people are typing. Tell me. Oh, I love that, Leonie. That's my favorite word. Speak it into existence. Positive thinking. It's an amazing tool, hey? Something so simple. Just your attitude and how you speak to yourself and to others. Speaking things into existence. If you complain about work all the time, your work will be bad. If you seek out the positive, it'll feel a lot better. I love speaking into existence. I see some more typing happening. Rivaldo, I am inspired to put my goals on paper and actually see what they look like outside of my head. Oh, I love that. Very cool, Rivaldo. Lots of typing happening still. Nadina, I am inspired to create my vision board, but will also start training my children to start creating their vision boards. That's a great idea. And they're never too young. I did a vision boarding training with my kids and a couple of other people as well, but my kids were present. And they were 7 and 4 at the time. And the things they created was like, wow, are you grown-ups? They're more than capable of doing it. It's really inspirational to see them do it. While we're at it, if anyone has any questions, ideas, or suggestions, you can also either unmute or pop them in the chats. Lisa, this is a great initiative. Oh, yes.
Hi, Nicole. Sorry, I'm going to unmute. IT is working on my PC. and I can't type. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, I think what inspired me, a few of my colleagues are on the same meeting, and maybe they'll agree with me. As a team, it's maybe a good idea to create a vision for a team. We are busy with
Yeah.
strategy planning, so yes, that is what I took out of this. Thank you.
Oh, that's very awesome. I hope you guys enjoy creating a team vision board. Lisa says here, this is a great initiative and project. I would need to apply discipline and consistency. Once you've got your vision board, inspiration sets in and more ideas come to light. Exciting. Leonie, I've learned that a vision board is a must, and I agree with Rivaldo, seeing your goals outside your mind. Parents on the group, instead of New Year's resolutions, I made my kids do their vision boards every January month. She's being inspired. Oh, you guys, I'm glad you're so excited and inspired by vision boarding. Lovely to see you guys being so inspired. Do feel free to share with me your vision boards when you're done. You guys all have my email address. I'll just pop it in the comments here as well. But if you do a vision board and you would like to share it, please share it with us. We'd love to hear from you, see what you guys get up to. I have so many around me all the time. But it's nice to get inspiration on different ways of presenting things. Yeah, I see some more typing happening, so I'll wait for those to come through. But I'll end the recording for now. Thank you guys for that.